we're going to be starting a community initiative. We were just kind of like, me and my husband, we're kind of fed up with feeling loneliness, and we really wanted to make sure that other families don't feel loneliness as well. And so we decided to host a barbecue, and the barbecue had all our closest family and friends. We invited as much people that we knew, and it was a really fun day. We had like beanie bag toss, badminton. We had a barbecue. It was really really fun. Alhamdulillah, and it was just very filling. And so we decided to do this as a commitment. We really wanted to keep going, so inshallah we are planning to do this till we die. Inshallah, we're planning on having monthly events, inshallah, for building community and relationships, communal response, a communal push, you know, like to really be together and to really care for one another, because loneliness has so many side effects, spiritual, physical, psychological. Every aspect of life gets affected if you are lonely for an extended period of time. It is deadly, to be honest. Yeah, and it's not something that should be the norm, and so that's not something we're gonna stand for. Yeah, so we are 5 days until the second event, which is awesome. It is a fall themed event. We hope to have it outside, but it has like tea, coffee, food, inshallah. And yeah, that's just a little taste, but we're gonna focus also on the kids. The kids did enjoy it, but we're gonna have some activities for the kids. There was like 4 kids that showed up, alhamdulillah, so we're excited. Today's the day of the event. The current weather is quite cloudy and windy and stuff like that. The weather is definitely fall weather, but we still are going to do it, inshallah. There is going to be a tent installed, inshallah. My husband and his friend had left around 7 a.m. The event doesn't start until 1 something, but we have to set up this big tent. I'm gonna stay here and make the tea. So it is a tea party. It's just chai and some food. Yeah, we're really excited. Despite what's happening in Palestine, like it is very sad what's happening in Palestine, and to be able to do an event, which like it's just a little bit of like we're trying to gather Muslim. Sad that families are being torn apart, and we're trying to gather people. We hope to have still unity and stuff like that, inshallah. Difficult though. I wanted to give an update. So I'm finding that there is more one-on-one connections between events. So whereas like before we just have one event after another event, but now we're starting to like meet up outside the events. So it's more of like interactions and things like that. And one of the instances is like, for example, we had to go to another event for another cause, and we like decided to carpool. So that means that we're helping, you know, people by not taking an Uber and taking like a free opportunity, you know what I mean, like utilizing our resources that we all have in one community. And so it was really helpful to have that. So I just wanted to share some of the benefits of having community. I never got a taste of this a lot of the time, but now seeing like we're utilizing what we can as a team, and being there for each other. So it is an awesome thing to experience, and inshallah we continue to build that community up, inshallah. and I was trying to record snippets of events, but alhamdulillah, it has become so intimate and so much fun and so meaningful. A lot of deep discussions or a lot of laughs, and it has really been like a very good turnout, alhamdulillah. And I don't have any proof of any gatherings really much, but we do hang out and we do meet for the sake of Allah. And this is some leftover. It's really awesome to have these experiences, and it still happens. It's when you keep doing events and things you see patterns on like it's psychology in a way. It really is like psychology, and you get to see patterns of human behavior and things that are happening in the ummah, and solution like finding solutions, or just being an ummah, like a taste of an ummah, being a part of an community is we just hired you. I feel like lecture hall style. Assalamu alaikum. I just wanted to come on here and conclude the video. Alhamdulillah, it's officially been a year since we started our community initiative by gathering who we know, our connections, and bringing it every single month in a gathering. Alhamdulillah, it didn't play out like every single month there was like a big event, but we did make sure that there was something for that month. But we found out that it started to become like bi-weekly meeting, like all the time, and subhanallah, like we just have lost kind of track of all of everything in between. But alhamdulillah, it was awesome to be able to experience this in its first year by only the mercy of Allah, alhamdulillah. And it's really, there's a lot of reflections, but you just have to do it. You have to really reach out to people who are in your circle, because there's so much barakah and blessing, and it's needed to bring forth a stronger ummah. So alhamdulillah, I'm glad that I was able to record some things in the beginning. But yeah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, making dua for closeness, more barakah and change to come from this group of people. Assalamu alaikum.